This is me. Of course, Gears of War. That means it's me. And my camera pack thing so I can vlog. And my boots. Yeah, it looks like a mess, but it's not a mess. Believe me. Hold on, these stupid shoes. Yeah. About another hour. Probably. This is the one where the NPR, no, the jazz radio guy. Say, where I always hear the jazz radio guy.
What jazz radio guy?
There's a fucking jazz radio station in San Antonio. It's around these parts. It's in this swervy fucking street highway that I'm listening to the guy. But yeah, it's a college station. That was St. Mary's back there.
Yeah.
So I think it's a radio station from a jazz station from St. Mary's.
Yeah, St. Mary's, and there's another university next to it that's also a religious university. It's not exactly next to, but it's like right there.
Yeah. Pee break. Good news, liberal friends. It was a universal restroom. What does that mean? That means the men and the women's. The men and the women were both one toilet, and the men's was down.
Oh, Eastern boy, gonna twist my arm.
Good morning, people. Oh shit. So, what happened? We got here yesterday at 1:30 in the morning. People were asleep, so I couldn't vlog that part. But today we're supposed to be going to the funeral, and then suddenly everyone's on their own program. So I'm like, okay, I guess I'll be on my own program too. And that what happened. Yeah, that's it. This is my birthplace. Not really. Back there, just beyond those trees, was where I lived as a baby. I was born all the way downtown, the hospital. And then we lived all the way over here behind the Dr. Pepper Company. And this, actually, right here, is my old elementary. I went there for a year, so don't get too excited. Yeah, the OG elementary of mine is Stephenville Elementary. So yeah. I don't know. I'll keep you all updated. Whatever. I'll vlog as the day goes on. I'm only here for one full day, really. It's Friday and Sunday are travel days. But yeah, I'm waiting on my aunt and uncle and my cousins to show up, and then the party starts there. Yeah. Alan, what are you making there, Alan?
Silencer Smooth Black Rifle Coffee.
Ooh, Black Rifle. Okay. Okay, pour. Yeah. Oh, it's so sexy.
As much as I might hate saying this, don't make this gay.
I'm making it sexual.
But this coffee is sexy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, look at all that Mexican shit. Fucking Mexicans.
Bite your tongue there, Marie?
No. One.
I think this is like a double cup.
Two. free. This is my Uncle Johnny. Say hello.
Hello.
And corn-fed motherfucking cousin of mine, Sammy. Say hello.
Hi.
Where are we going?
Hay Wheels.
Cool. Let's go there then.
And we gotta go see the king.
The king?
Bird King.
Oh, I know what we're doing.
Somebody's got the munchies.
This is an Amy thing, huh? Yeah, it is. Oh, there's a GameStop here. You're moving up in the world. Oh my god.
Dude.
I totally miss you. Dude, I totally miss you. Okay, so weird. We just came from Domino's. Did you see that? Yeah, picked up some surprise pizza. And then from the alleyway next to it came what was my old home, my old trailer home. I'm like, it's been fucking years. It looked ran down too. Like what, 20 years ago?
I don't know how old are you now?
No.
It's been longer.
Yeah, longer than 20 years. I was in 4th grade, so
That was
a long time ago.
20 years?
It was 94. It was back in 94.
Yeah, because he's
93, 94.
26 years?
26 years ago. That's more than the time I've been alive. Because remember, I'm 23. So, damn, it looked in pretty good shape. Dirty as fuck. Like, you can tell it's old. And I'm like, what the fuck? I mean, what are the odds, really? It's still lingering around. But, yeah, that's what happened. Okay. That window right there, underneath that one. I buried a time capsule for 4th grade? 3rd grade. One of the two. Yeah. And all that shit didn't exist. It was a fucking playground. Back in the day.
Instead of buying us new buses, modern buses, they're making us a new football field.
Yeah, that's Texas. Group A. Hey, let's take the family pizza. Group B. Hey, let's take some Chicken Express. Well, what the fuck? Party's here. Well, I don't go here. My cousins, you can hear it. Shh, listen closely. Yeah, they're loud as fuck. We're going to the Dr. Pepper Museum, and I'm gonna do the tour thing with you guys so you can check it out, and maybe see the house where I lived when I was a baby, which was right behind there. Ah, shit! No one wants to be on the fucking vlog. Well, the party's here. You see that thigh? That church's chicken thigh? That's my auntie Veronica, and over there, that shoe. That's my cousin Pickle. Her name's Angelica. As a little girl, she looked like Angelica Pickle. Yeah, it's stuck. It's Pickle. And this is her boyfriend. Would you like to be on camera?
I'll be on camera.
Oh, he's down with whatever.
I'm down with the
Fuck
camera.
yeah.
I'm down with the camera.
Anyways, so where are we going?
To the Dr. Pepper Bottle Company.
To do what?
Take the tour and look around the little
Take
museum.
the tour so that the podcast audience can know, oh, this is Dublin. Okay, let's go do that.
We get no service in Dublin, guys.
Since there's that and beer drinking to do in all of Dublin. Okay, cool. So see you inside. We are all heading out to HEB in separate vehicles because
Fuck them trees.
life's a party with Martin and his kids. That's my cue to shut up. This is where I had relays in elementary. Yeah, they were all about getting the kids fit. Now all the kids are fat. Martin! What do we got here?
I'm gonna show you how to do it.
Whose red eyeshadows is that?
Somebody's.
Monedos.
Bueno.
Bueno.
Ya. Moreno.
You're gonna catch the house on fire.
I was thinking about that.
You're gonna have to just close the lid.
That occurred to me when I was born. Just.
No?
That's a nicito, huh? Smooth.
Oh, so that's how you clean the grill.
Wasn't an onion. Not
It
your
was
ass.
an onion.
We let it soak.
Fuck yeah. It's getting there. Oh, so I bust out the camera and y'all stop talking. I see how it is. I was like, oh, these
Busted out
guys.
the camera when he decides to check out.
I'm like, these guys are on a roll. Let me-
Yeah, I got
Porque ya vivía por acá mismo.
What is this, mother?
Pico de gallo.
What?
Pico de gallo.
Pico de gallo.
Porque estaba muy...
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you want me to make my guacamole?
Yes, sir.
So why didn't you get cilantros
It's right there, sir.
and my secret ingredient? What the fuck is that? Oh, it's
Cilantro.
grass.
Cilantro.
Grass.
Secret ingredients is your secret ingredients is secret. That's why I don't know what it is.
Okay. Wow. That was gonna come out shit anyways. Now what are you doing?
More chile, because we're Mexican. We like it hot.
Oh, more jalapenos. And you add the seed for extra spice. Okay. Well, this shit is boring. We'll go outside now. Do you listen to my podcast?
No.
Why?
Because I really found out today.
Why?
Because I don't have you and stuff.
Because you don't love me.
Yes, I do.
Oh, but if it was Alan.
I don't have Alan on anything either.
Nobody likes Alan. Because he's fat and a Jew. So you're going to listen to my podcast?
I will.
Excellent. What's it called?
I don't know.
You don't know and you're going to listen to it?
Yeah.
It's called Completely Inappropriate Podcast.
Oh, but I can't watch it.
You're not going to watch it, you're going to listen to it.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, we don't talk about anything bad. Just a penis joke here and there. You're old enough to know what a penis is. You have a boyfriend.
I mean, I see him.
You see his penis?
No.
What?
You're at Grandma's house.
Imagine if we weren't. The things you'd be saying. Talking about penis. You're the one that gave your boyfriend a wiener in his mouth.
You're the one that said he had my dad.
That wasn't me. That was
You just
Chano.
really initiated. I was like, what?
That was Alan. And my mother. Like,
Initiation is
the initiation. Fucking showing a fucking wiener in his mouth. My initiation would be go buy me some booze.
You hear this, Troy?
But I don't drink, so yeah.
I know I texted him last night.
You hear his nonsense?
At 3 o'clock in the morning, I was laying in
You
bed.
hear his nonsense?
Who you texting?
So what's the name of my podcast?
Inappropriate things, right?
The Inappropriate Things. No! It's called Completely Inappropriate.
Oh, completely
It's
inappropriate.
right there on the hat.
Oh! There's that.
Mm-hmm. You want a cool hat? Oh, you better listen. Party's leaving.
I liked it when they were little. That Mark would count the kids. Okay, where's the car?
So we're leaving. My aunt and uncle just left with all their kids, and we're gonna head over to the Steamville Cemetery. I omitted a lot of things because family drama. So if it seems a little dull, if it seems too general, that's why. I didn't even know what the fuck to put on camera because you know how it is with family. But yeah, and I won't film the whole cemetery thing because privacy, Some things should stay out of the camera. Some things should stay just within the family. That's what's going on. I wanted to go to Purple Goat, but it's not gonna happen because time. So, yeah, Purple Goat. I wore one of their shirts in one of our earlier episodes. So that's what I want to do. I want to get more merch from them to put the word out there, free advertisement. But, oh well. It's so small.
Ese puro
Mira por
derecha,
la otra
amor.
puerta, ¿no?
Ya,
Can't imagine the guys in diesel trucks.
Frankie.
Mismo pozo.
Ajá. Que está mi suegro, el cemento, y los está Estela y el cemento.
Los tres están en el mismo pozo. Bien
Amontonados.
encimita, ¿verdad?
Yeah, it is open.
It is open! And you didn't take me, you asshole. This is where I usually see deer run across the street.
Not in the middle of the fucking road like me.
This is the other place where I usually see deer running across. Actually, this one more than the other one. I remember this because of the curve. Oh, we just took a pee break in Johnson City, birthplace of Lyndon B. Johnson, named after Lyndon B. Johnson, Democratic president who introduced welfare, who was also famously quoted as saying, "I will have those niggers voting Democrat for the next 100 years." Fun fact.
Holy shit.
Oh, the before ranch is back. It's right there. We're here filling up in outside San Antonio, and you didn't get footage of Whataburger because my mother likes to talk drama, and we're kind of in a hurry.
Yeah, they're moving.
Coming up are the dangerous curves, one of which a suicidal raccoon jumped in front of me, and it was right here. Stopped, saw me, and then went straight for the fucking tire. And then I felt the thud, and I heard a pop, and I ended up over here in front of this house. That one. No, that one. I'm fucking dedicated. I am just coming back home, and I am uploading as I'm wrapping up this vlog. I am uploading today's episode, and today's episode actually ties into the fucking vlog. We talk about Kristen Tate's new book, which talks about it's the liberal invasion of red state America, which is the liberal takeover of small conservative towns, which is Stephenville. And during the Dr. Pepper tour, there were these two men that were talking about how they like how Hico has been developing. Hico is a town it's in the next county over, Hamilton. It's up north, and it's up north of Stephenville, and how they don't like how Stephenville has been developing. Well, Stephenville is a college town because Tarleton State, it's there. So then that's why you saw Starbucks. That's why you saw Panda Express. I don't know if Panda's liberal, but it is from California, so maybe. Yeah. So then this being up, if I get this up in the same week, it'll wrap up the week with a nice pretty bow. So yeah, and then of course I omitted a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff where I decided to keep the camera closed or turned off because something should stay in the family. Not everything should post. I should be able to retain some sort of privacy. And I don't know. Maybe I'll talk about some of the family drama. Maybe not. More than likely, no, I won't. But more than likely, I will allude to it. Like the subject matter will be the talk of one episode or two. But yeah, that's my town. I hope you enjoyed it. I know it's pretty fucking boring. I can already tell. I'll work my magic, make it work.